Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shabby. So the Tampa Bay Rays have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. On the hill here today, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago.
Well, when your numbers are coming in under 3 as a starting pitcher that's going out there every 4th or 5th day, taking the ball, competing against really good big league hitters, it's extremely impressive. And you wonder what he figured out last year that he can carry into this season that can help him to maintain that number or even drop it lower. We'll see, but we know he's got good stuff, and he should be really good in this one today.
Ramon Urias leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone.
First pitch, 111.
And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 out.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Jorge Mateo now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike.
Out there on the mound, he's setting the tone early with the fastball, 98 miles per hour up on the scoreboard.
Ball to strike.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
And that's through there for a strike. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Kicks and deals. That one missed. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. And there's something you don't see very much in today's game, the pitch out. Mateo over at first with 1 away. Next offering is downstairs.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Rasmussen checks the runner. Mateo back safely. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Batting fourth.
Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
One down. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. 3 for 7 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a pitch. Swings and chases a low one there.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Righty delivers. Squirts away from Zunino. Next pitch misses way outside. And there's a ball. One down. Runners at second and third. Next offering is fouled back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tags for home, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Trey Mancini now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit. 2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. The pitch. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Franco on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So a run on one hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays 0. We go to the bottom of the first, and getting to start for Baltimore, Keegan Aiken.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Bottom of the first, now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
For the Rays.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. There's the strike. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Bounce to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Batting second.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good energy working for you, but this time the defense does it for them. Always a great opportunity when you can get your leadoff guy on base to start the game, and it doesn't matter how it happens.
Runner at first following the error, and the batter will be the shortstop, Wander Franco. Aiken keeping him close. Arozarena on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw out. Robinson Chirinos with the caught stealing.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. The pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Lau at the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. Home team down a run as the Rays try and punch back down a run. Next pitch misses. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Here's a 1-1. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw out. Robinson Chirinos with the caught stealing. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back. Anthony Santander at the plate.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Rasmussen back to work.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Next pitch just misses, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now one away.
Well, they didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now it's Austin Hayes.
That's a ball.
And a pitch. And that one sliced foul. Here comes a pitch. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit.
Batting eighth, the third baseman, Rougned Odor.
Rougned Odor comes up to the plate now. In there for strike one. Righty to the plate. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, baseball's coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Hayes at first, one gone. Now fly ball to right center. Two down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Robinson Chirino.
Man at first, and now the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and downstairs. Two outs. That one to first. Slides, but it gets by him. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Ramon Urias. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And a pitch.
That's inside.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0. Foul ball there. Runners on first and third, two away. And it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a two-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Orioles strand a couple. They lead it 1-0. Back now in Tampa Bay, here's Mike Zunino.
And leading up for the Rays, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
The wind of the pitch. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. Wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now it's Austin Meadows, 2 for 7 in the series so far. Drops into the glove. 2 up, 2 down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Yandy Diaz now, 4 for 8 in the series so far. In there, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
New inning getting started. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
Leading off for the Orioles, the second baseman, Jorge Mateo.
The right-hander back to work.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is outside. That's through there for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or 2.
And the righty deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. And that's in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Throw to first. Mateo gets back easily. Mateo aboard here at first with nobody out. Stays alive. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Boog, that wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
Here's a rocket out to left. Rosarena pulls it down, and there's one down. Oh, the throw is wild.
The batter, the designated hitter, Trey.
And now, Trey Mancini grounded out to short in his first trip. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
With a 6-run lead, you've got to attack guys and go right after them.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Chopped left side. Diaz tossed to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. And stepping in for the Rays, Manuel Margot.
The right fielder.
The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Kevin Kiermaier takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Pickoff move to first. Margot back easily. Next pitch misses inside. 2-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. And now it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And down on strikes. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now the hitter Ji-Man Choi. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. Margot leads off first with 1 away. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. On the ground, right side. To second for 1. Back to first, double play. Nice job getting over, and that ends the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1, the Rays nothing. here at the ballpark. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
The pitch. And that one a little bit high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Josh Fleming up and loosening in the pen. And a pitch.
Ball, 1 strike.
Center field. Kiermaier on the move. Makes the grab. Tracks it down after the long run. One away.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Hayes.
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it. Out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Rougned Odor.
2 outs, base is empty. And into the box for Baltimore, Rougned Odor. Flied out his first time. Next pitch is popped up. Choi drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at Tropicana Field, John Chabi and Chris Singleton with
And
you.
leading
Off
off
the
the
bottom of the 4th, Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena.
Here comes a pitch. And a base hit on the line. Around first and hustling for second, and that'll kick off the base of the wall. Oh, he throws it away.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here's Wander Franco. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Wander.
Line to left, and that's just foul.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Arozarena, the lone runner, stands at third with nobody out. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That to right. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. To the plate. Save. It's 1-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
First pitch, and he just misses. And what does that do for a team when you get power from unexpected spots like that?
When you're in the dugout and you see a guy come up big like that you don't necessarily expect it, it just energizes that entire team.
This to center field. Mullins in position, and he makes the catch. 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Mike.
And now the catcher for the Rays, Mike Zunino. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering is down low. 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. The pitch. Hit hard. That gets through.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Austin Meadows. Up the middle. He dives, but he can't make the catch. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Third baseman number 2, Yandy Diaz.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. 0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. First and second, 2 down. Going 2 now. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Orioles catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
The pitch. On a line out towards center. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, number 29.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a 1-2. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Josh Fleming into the game. This is his 3rd time out this year.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now Jorge Mateo. And now the lefty bunted back towards the pitcher. Throws to first. Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. On the ground, Diaz picks it up, slings it across, and they get Mullins for the out. And the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. And now the right fielder, Manuel Margot.
For the Rays, the right fielder, Manuel
Aiken back to work.
Margot.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And fouled off. One-two to Margot. Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kiermaier now. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Out towards right center field. Mullins drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
2 outs, base is empty. Ji-Man Choi now at the plate. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
The wind of the pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Whips it to Mountcastle. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Rays go in order. 1-2-3. Score remains tied 1-1. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Ryan
Leading off
Mountcastle.
for the Orioles, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan.
The wind of the pitch.
Mountcastle.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter,
Trey Mancini, the next to hit for the Orioles. That one's in there, 0-1. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Jeffrey Springs getting ready to go. And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late. The 0-2. And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Anthony Santander.
And next for the Orioles, Anthony Santander. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch, not close.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
That's Bolton.
And a foul ball. Now all even up. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Anthony Santander knocks one out. His first homer of the year. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now Austin Hayes.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin.
Next pitch downstairs. And that is ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses. Now 2-0. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 1.
2-1.
And the pitch. And delivers outside. And he deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The wind and the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Choi. That's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy.
And here it comes.
Arozarena.
That misses, and that's ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. Now one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
The pitch. Slice to right. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Now batting Wander Franco. Check on the runner. Rosarena dives back. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
At the belt and fires. That's in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
The count 2-1. Hammered on the line. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Brandon Lau. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rosarena at second. Franco at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
The pitch. And there's a ball. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Makes the grab, and there's one down.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
2 on, 1 out. Now at the plate, Mike Zunino. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
Here's the pitch. It's a double steal. There's the ball, and he throws it away. Not in time. He's safe. He scores. It's 3-2.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run score.
One now. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is downstairs. And now the lefty. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. huge strikeout there.
Unafraid to throw it right there. That's trusting your stuff. Just one out away from getting out of a huge jam.
Austin Meadows now. In the air, right side. Santander moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, stepping in, Rougned Odor.
Leading off for Baltimore.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Here comes a pitch. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Out to center. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos now up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The new pitcher in the game, Jeffrey Springs. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. So up next, Ramon Urias, 1 for 3.
Now batting, number 29.
First offering misses the mark. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. Good eye right there. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
And a 3-1 on the way. And it's fouled away. The wind of the pitch. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
No, that's not exactly what they're going for when they say one up, one down.
Mateo.
Mateo, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Urias stands at first with 1 out. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Lined into left center. Base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game. So a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Mullins in the box now. Takes strike one. One out. Runners at first and second. Oh, 0-2 now. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. And the next pitch is way outside.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Stays alive. He swings and fouls one off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Left-hand batter waits. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And that one in the air center field. And they get Mullins for the out. And there's two down.
The first baseman, number 6,
Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns utopian, but I say it still have us bound.
Next pitch is popped up. Choi settles under this one. Brings it in for the third out. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Write your feelings out loud, on a song loud, put my words in style, find out why my people are crying out, reach out with hip-hop, skateboard is your crowd, bounce if you wanna just bounce and move, if you wanna just move and move, so all the B-boys, B-girls.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Dylan Tate. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Tate.
So digging in, Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. And that is gone. A solo shot. It's his 6th home run of the season, and we are tied. It's 3-3.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Righty to the plate. Foul ball there. Ground ball to the right side. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Popped up. Urias makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
And now the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi. That's to third. Odor go to first, and that ends the inning. Solo shot ties it for Tampa. We're tied now with 3 apiece. New pitcher now, Andrew Kittredge. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Number 36, Andrew Kittredge.
For the top of the 8th, now it's going to be Trey Mancini.
The designated hitter, Trey Mancini.
The pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
Look out, 21.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, left field. A Rosarena under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Anthony Santander.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Anthony Santander.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bullpen activity starting up now. Peter Fairbanks, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Got him swinging. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Hayes now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Out to short, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And into the box for Baltimore, Rougned Odor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Kicks and fires. In the air, out towards left center. Rosarena makes the play, and that will end the inning. And the Orioles leave one. Score remains tied at 3. DL Hall on the pitch here.
Now pitching for the Orioles, number 57, DL Hall.
Now it's Randy Rosarena.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
High fly ball out into left center field. Hayes coming in on it. Makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, the shortstop,
Wander Franco next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Tanner Scott, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. And another ball. And a good eye there. Here's a strike.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swings and misses, and that quickly 2 away.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Brandon Lau next to hit for the Rays. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. 2 outs. Went too far that time. It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. 2-2. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Mike Zunino stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Got him looking. And that is the inning. Through 8 full. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Now the Orioles catcher, Robinson Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos.
Kittredge back to work. Pitch misses. 1-0. Tampa Bay's bullpen with some action. Brooks Raley appears to be getting loose. Chopped on the ground. Diaz picks it up, zips it across, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
Now batting, number 29.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Ramon Urias. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
1 down, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Mateo, 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. And the slider just misses. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a good day for the on-base percentage right there. Walk number 3, and the 3 bags keep on coming. You down with OBP, Boo?
Next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. Good contact guy, good defender. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And he deals. Ground ball could be 2. Wide throw, and it gets away. Not in time. He's safe as a run comes in, and they take the lead.
No, this has been a good, tight game so far, but now that error looms pretty large. I got to think that's going to weigh on him for a little while, unless somehow they can come back and win this thing. JT Jaguar takes over on the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. In there, and it's 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Puts a bunt down. Loud. Whips it to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Next to hit, Trey Mancini. In there for strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Mullins at second with 2 down. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Rays 3. Taron Vavra. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here. Cole Sulser will take over here. He's into the game to face his former team.
Number 54, Cole Sulser.
Last chance for the home team. Here is Austin Meadows.
And leading up for the Rays, the designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
The pitch. Well struck left field. That's back there. Turning and looking, and it's gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's the third baseman, Yandy Diaz. He's already homered in this game.
Yandy Diaz.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. 1-run game, bottom 9, and 1-2. And the pitch, and a swing and a miss. And 1 gone.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Manuel Margot. First pitch just misses.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
This one high in the air to left center. Hayes gets there. He's under it. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the center fielder, Evan
And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players at the top of the list. Foul ball. The 0-1. Swings through that one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. As the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.